Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. And today it's Sassuolo against Juventus. Juventus have fans up and down Italy, there's no doubt about that, and perhaps because of that they get more away support than their away results suggest they're responding to that support.
It's been a joy to watch those 6 wins in the last 10 games. Brilliant.
Check now on the team players for Sassuolo today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Three changes for Juventus. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Martin Cáceres replaces Giorgio Chiellini, who's injured. Juan Cuadrado starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Karim Benzema starts. He was man of the match last time out. Juventus feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against Parma.
Superb 4-1 win. But I just don't think they're going to do the same here. I think they'll get a draw.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Here's Douglas Costa. Benzema. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Douglas Costa. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Miralem Pjanic. Gallo. Martin Cáceres. Samuel Umtiti. Miralem Pjanic. Cuadrado. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Joao Cancelo. Now Cuadrado. Matuidi. And here's the shot. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Here's Douglas Costa. Gallo. Benzema with Douglas Costa. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Matuidi has got it back again from his teammate. Cuadrado! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot? And had a go first time into the net.
Well, he did take a chance, and when you hit them first time like that, the keeper doesn't get a chance really quite often to get set, and that was the case here. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Juventus in the lead. There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. but I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game, but great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Cuadrado. Gallo. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Room for the cross. Little private game between the two of them. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Benzema breaks still on. Into the box it goes, along the ground. The shot gets blocked. Bruno. Kumar Babakar. Juventus have the ball. And now the shot! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Gallo. Kumar Babakar. These two have got a great understanding. Has a go here! A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think.
Martin Cáceres. Out into the wide areas now. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. No doubt about that, goal kick. We've got a bit of transfer update for you. At least the suggestion that Inter are close to completing this particular deal.
Well, they do say there's no smoke without fire. And I wouldn't be at all surprised to see this one go through. About 30 million, they say.
And the pass not completed, really. Gets his foot in there. Bruno. They've given it straight to the opposition. Kumar Babakar. Shot blocked here. Let's take
For those fans, it's all been happening up the other end, but chance here to swing a good corner in.
And in it goes. And they get it away.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual...
The shot's on! It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
Corner given. He's put in the corner, choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. And shoots! Referee's given a corner. Corner's taken. Oh, that's good defending. It's a corner again. Swung in from the corner. Defended well. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Gallo. Karim Benzema. Miralem Pjanic. Pjanic. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shots on here. Benzema. Back with Matuidi. Benzema. Now Pjanic. Benzema. Now Douglas Costa. Off the bar. Back into play. Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Bruno. Moving the opposition around with these two players. A timely challenge. Douglas Costa. Well, on the back of a truly fantastic season, Juventus really have raised the bar, particularly for their own supporters. And they're probably not over content with the way the team have played in front of them today. But there's plenty of time in the second half for them to produce their very best. Bruno. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Samuel Umtiti. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, he's got support here. Umtiti, certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Pjanic! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
A goal from Pjanic. What a good effort that was. First time he smashed.
Restarting at 2-0. That's the indication. 4 added minutes. Martin Cáceres. Gallo. Bruno. Kumar Babakar. Can go in from here. Kumar Babakar. The shot's on! Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, I don't know, Alan, what you believe, how Juventus are doing this, but they're in such a hot streak away from home, and the first half has just continued that in this game.
Yeah, they have been good value. I think the manager will just be trying to make sure in the dressing room that they don't take the foot off the gas.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. Juventus played well in that first half. They deserved their lead. Second half now, we'll see what they're made of for that. Karim Benzema. Douglas Costa. And shoots! Good block. Bruno. Kumar Babaka. Miralem Pjanic. Matuidi. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Kumar Babaka. Guided through. In on the goalkeeper. They're still in trouble here. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Samuel Umtiti. That's safely away. Bruno. Bruno. Just working away to try and find an opening. Safety first there. That'll be a corner.
Well, they haven't had much to shout about. Desperately need something to happen here, though, or else I can't see him getting back into it.
Corner played in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well read by the defender. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Kumar Babaka. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Cuadrado. Karim Benzema. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. In comes the challenge. Matuidi. Now Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Got the ball back. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Can find some space here on the flanks. Neatly intercepted. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. A chance to break away now on the counter. Benzema. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Gallo. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Juventus on the attack. Now Cuadrado. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. The manager won't be too happy with that.
Bruno. Here's Douglas Costa. Dybala threading it through. Strange, really, from such a good position and such a good player, because he's hit it so hard.
Yeah, that's not like him at all. Don't know why he tried to finish like that.
Bruno. Kumar Babakar. He could cross it from here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, the corner count rises and rises. Well, the cries of Juve have been well heard today. They've got plenty of reasons to be cheerful.
They have, and I think their support has been a bit intimidating, actually, to the opposition.
And in it goes. Oh, that's good defending. Here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Good interception. Joao Cancelo. Good strong tackle. Time ticking on. Guided through. I think the substitute is ready for Juventus. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there. He's had a go here. Yet another corner. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
He's put in the corner. Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. Dybala. Benzema. That's a great interception. Bruno. The time is on the side of Juventus, who continue to lead here.
Yeah, they've played well, and given how they have performed, they might have expected to be more goals ahead.
We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the...
The shot's on! Corner for Juventus. Corner played in, and they get it away. Making sure there's no turnover. By the defender. Now, can he take them on? Benzema! Great move, great goal. No slacking in these late minutes here, and a chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they've played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Kumar Babakar. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. It's a good cross. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Slip past his marker. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Corner swung in, only partially away from danger. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Poor in possession, Juventus there. Room now out on the wing. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Brahimi. Matuidi. He's got his shot off now. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Well played, Juventus, to win away. It's always difficult. To keep doing it as they're doing it is special.
Just something about this side that makes them so potent away from home, and this is one of their best performances so far.
Matuidi got it back again from his teammate. Quadrado! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Now, can he take them on? Benzema! Great move, great goal. No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to...
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. It's Liverpool, they face Juventus, and it's live next on EA TV. Good evening. This is, without question, one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Liverpool up against Juventus.
Round of 16, Derek. This is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated from those big clubs. So what can these smaller clubs do?
Starting lineup for Liverpool. Daniele Rugani starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Different venues give us different commentary vantage points, and the commentary position here at Anfield, Lee, we love it, very high up.
Yeah. It's almost like watching a video game below.
And this is how Juventus will line up. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Nothing wrong with that idea. He's just got to continue his run. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Matuidi. Douglas Costa gives it away. Here's Keita. Wijnaldum. Fabinho now. Wijnaldum now. Naby Keita. And Firmino. Effective challenge. Wijnaldum. Carrying a genuine threat here. Costa with it. Matuidi. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. It is an onerous task for anyone drawn against Juventus in the round of 16. I say that because you can almost feel the weight of history where Juve are concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you're going to play Juve, play them in the group stages. You might catch him off guard. As soon as the knockout stages start, not much chance. I think they'll always be strong.
Karim Benzema. Dybala. Will he play it in? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And delivered by Pjanic. It's not Particularly good corner there. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Calabria. Davide Calabria. An abundance of space. By no means on his own here. Roberto Firmino. Moving through the gears. And now Douglas Costa. And a diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Corner coming up for Juventus. Corner delivered by Miralem Pjanic. And you need your defender to take charge. The cross is on. Now the keeper completely untroubled. Fabinho now. Bonucci. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And here's... Oh, a lovely ball. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Dybala just couldn't keep it. Here's Keita. Well, younger fans might think it would be incongruous for Juventus not to be in the Champions League. They had a few lean years, but they're very much part of the package league.
The Champions League wouldn't be the same without Juve in the lineup, and they bring certain amount of Italian suave to the competition. One of my favourite Italian teams, if not the.
Space and time for the cross. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Here's Keita. Fabinho now. Wijnaldum now. And it's Wijnaldum. Sadio Mane now. Others to play it to. No luck for Sadio Mane. Karim Benzema. Pjanic. It's with Joao Cancelo. Now Matuidi. Van Dijk with it. Naby Keita. Sadio Mane now. Here's Keita. It's with Fabinho. Wijnaldum now. Now, what could he do here? Now he must favour the cross. Is he going to punish them here? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Andrew Robert Pjanic distributing brilliantly. Well, can he make this move count? Tremendous block. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Wijnaldum. Now Mo Salah. Calabria. This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. And Mane in the thick of things. goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And the corner for Liverpool. Now the execution of the corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Corner kick. Mane! Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
With Fabinho. Naby Keita. Davide Calabria. Here's Keita. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Dybala. Now let's see, does he meet Douglas Costa? And he's fired it against the post. Matuidi. Umtiti.
Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
Costa with it. Pjanic. Carrying a genuine threat here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Wijnaldum. This is Salah. Continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Sadio Mane now, and scope for the cross. In towards Salah, taking care of business defensively here. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Naby Keita. Fabinho now. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Sadio Mane, usually an important part of the story, but is it happening for him?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Will he play it in? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And now Douglas Costa. Now the diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Let's see what he has in store for them. And here's... Oh, a lovely ball. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Is he going to punish them here? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And Mohamed Salah now. And Mane in the thick of things. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Now the execution of the corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Corner kick played over. Mane! Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Costa with it. Here's Bonucci. It's with Joao Cancelo. Matuidi. Pjanic. Let's see what he has in store for them. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Naby Keita. Andrew Robertson. Here's Keita. He just keeps going, no let up. And Firmino. Salah! Corner awarded to Liverpool. He's driven in the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Mane. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. Naby Keita. And Fabinho. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And firing it into the area. It could be up for grabs. High pressing at its best. Bonucci. Matuidi. MTT. Costa with it. Benzema. Well, can he make this move count? Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Wijnaldum. This is Salah. Here's Keita. Wijnaldum now. Now Mo Salah. Naby Keita. This attack looks highly promising. And Mohamed Salah now. He has time to play it over. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
To be replaced by number 33, Federico Bernardeschi.
Now Rugani. It's with Fabinho. And clears his lines. Pjanic. Benzema. And Dybala plays it into the centre. And the danger cleared. Wijnaldum. Davide Calabria. Henderson has it. Calabria. Now Mo Salah. Now Dzeko. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Joao Cancelo. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Joao Cancelo. Karim Benzema. Will there be a tangible end? And Dybala gives it a go! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Now Dzeko. This is Salah. Henderson. Wijnaldum now. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Federico Bernardeschi. Rugani. Well, that's very smart defence. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And now Jordan Henderson. Manoeuvring his way forward. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pjanic now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Samuel Umtiti. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pjanic. Joao Cancelo. And a throw-in it's going to be. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Shaqiri.
It's with Dybala. Can they take the lead? We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Underway again with Juventus in front.
Juventus goal, number 33.
Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Sadio Mane now. Wijnaldum now. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Useful looking ball. He might profit from here, you know. The cross comes over from Mane. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Liverpool corner given. He's driven in the corner, attending to his defensive chores. So a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Rugani. Wijnaldum now. He has plenty of support. And Edin Dzeko. It lacked conviction, that clearance. And maybe an opportunity for the opposition. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Steven, one apiece on this match. Samuel Umtiti. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Karim Benzema. This attack looks highly promising. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. And a Juventus personnel change here. And here is Dybala. And the cross courtesy of Dybala. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And he's clear as lines.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4
Pjanic.
minutes of added time.
Will there be a tangible end product? He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Now Matuidi. And here's Blaise Matuidi. And Bernardeschi. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Wijnaldum. Henderson has it. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a chance to settle it. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. With the clock ticking down, has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
A dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Number 10.
Samuel Umtiti. Well, now it is final. The referee has blown his whistle, and it's advantage Liverpool going into the second leg of the tie.
Yes, Derek, they have an advantage, but it's only a small one. There's not much between the two teams. Really good game of football. I'm really looking forward to that second leg, Derek.
Hi there, everybody. We're in Turin. We being myself, Martin Tyler, and my good friend Alan Smith to describe the game for you today. A big welcome to you all. Nice to have you along. And here for you today, Juventus against Frosinone. The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Andrea Barzagli starts with Martin Caceres as the fullbacks. Emre Can plays with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park.
And they're going to go with one striker up front.
This is how the visitors shape up. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation, you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
Well, the kickoff is underway, and sit back and enjoy what should be 90 minutes of fabulous football with Juventus very much to the fore. Can. Cuadrado. Gallo. Supporting player alongside. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Matuidi. Strong, powerful clearance. Can. Key figure for Juventus in this fixture. I'm sure he's going to be.
He's one of the best ball players in this league, in world football, I'd go so far to say.
Good distance to the clearance then. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Still passing, but not really making inroads. The shot's on! Shot blocked here. Juventus will get the throw. Emre Can. Now Cuadrado. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Return pass. Gallo. Matuidi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Time to get the ball in. Excellent interception. Tried his luck. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Well, in it goes. Only partially away from danger. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Those fans sensing a chance here. They've got to capitalise on these kind of set pieces on what is really a much superior team.
Corner swung in. Well, the goalkeeper takes charge here from the corner.
Juventus, at the start of a game where they are strong favourites to win it.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Matuidi, breaking infield.
Gallo.
Douglas Cook, and here's the shot. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target.
What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
It's a very good interception. Matuidi.
Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Now this looks promising.
Chance for the cross.
Challenge in sharp.
It'll be a throw now after the tackle. That looked dangerous until he made the interception.
Chan.
Cuadrado.
Just the keeper to beat. Into the middle, sent there by Cuadrado. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Gallo. Here's Douglas Costa.
Chan.
Douglas Costa probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Emre Can.
Safety first there. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back.
Gallo.
And it's a shot now! That's so straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Good vision. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
Gallo. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Gallo. Juventus will get the throw.
Decided to put the cross in. Defended well. only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And shoots! That's a good block. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Cuadrado. Gallo.
Good play from Juventus to get into these attacking areas.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Castillo.
Joao Cancelo.
Matuidi. We've got 2 added minutes.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Cleared away, well away from goal. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Well, there's so many stats on players' performances these days, but I don't think there'd be too many positive stats for Douglas Costa today, which is unlike him.
Well, he's got into good positions, but I don't know whether his confidence is low. He's had some opportunities to test the keeper, maybe put his team ahead, but it hasn't happened.
And they get it away.
Lorenzo Arialdo. Time to get the ball in.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. He's got it in, and goodness me, that smash and grab, that was against the balance of the play that we've seen so far. It doesn't matter how many chances, as long as you take a chance, and they've done that here.
A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Emre Can. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Oh, it's good first-half performance from him, and not just with the late goal, which was really important to get his team ahead, but everything he did was nice and sharp.
We're just going to find out really how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring through half-time. It's still coming down in stair rods. Shots on here. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Cut out the pass.
That's good movement forward here.
And that's a throw for Juventus. Matuidi.
I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game.
Cut out by the defender. Castillo. Probing the pass. And it's a shot now! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Lorenzo Arialdo. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Slipped past his marker. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Emre Can. Gallo. Quadrado. Matuidi. Now with Emre Can.
Still on the...
Letting the shot go! And it's in for the goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Different angle on it here.
Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Got the... Brahimi. Gallo. Matuidi. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. And they've spread it out wide here. Quadrado. It's a very good interception. Maybe he'll cross it here. Shot off now, and that's at the goalkeeper. Not really what the attacker had in mind. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Matuidi. Neatly intercepted. Joao Cancelo came in with a challenge. Brahimi. It's a good cross. Good defensive clearance there. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And 20 minutes to go. Now this is an interesting attack.
Doing well to keep the ball. Let's fly! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Well, he's got away from him. And Juventus need to make this substitution now, they feel. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Gallo. Matuidi. Made a quick interception. Trying to slip it through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
Rahimi. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Matuidi. He's got it away. Coming on is Chiellini. In goes the corner. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Now Cuadrado. Shots on here. And that's a corner for Juventus. Swung in from the corner. Tension mounting here as Juventus get a corner. Corner's taken. Dybala! That's marvellous goalkeeping, and the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just shown us why.
And in it goes. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. Oh, a touch will do. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a really good performance and got a good goal too.
Joao Cancelo. Gallo. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Dybala. Now with Matuidi. Joao Cancelo. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Gallo. Dybala.
The Juventus fans stepping up to the plate just when their players need them.
Chiellini. Gallo. It's all Juventus now in these closing moments in this... And shoots! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation within this ground. They think they've got a decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
Oh, that interception there might just have saved his side. Rahimi. Intercepted well. In with a chance.
Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
That's it, level pegging between the two teams, and it's finished all square. Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in these conditions.
Yeah, not the best, pretty cold out there, but they made sure they kept running about, and that led to a great spectacle.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
That was an important equalising goal. Didn't have a whole host of chances, but certainly put that one away well.
Matuidi. Now with Emre Can. Still on the look. Letting the shot go! And it's in for the goal.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.